Hi, hope you're all doing good. I'm quite happy these days for few reasons. First one is I chose the job of my choice based on my passion, that is teaching. So I joined as a senior lecturer in one of the dental colleges. And second, I previously visualized a YouTube channel dedicated to dentistry, and I'm glad that I started one. And the third reason why I'm so happy and glad is because we are officially launching a PTBD Academy, NEET MDS online coaching from Jan 2017, and I would like to take this opportunity to explain you the course contents, objectives, and most importantly the reason why we're starting this course, because ultimately the underlying objective of starting anything is the most important driving factor. So what drives us really matters the most. So that's the reason why I'm taking time to explain you the reason also behind starting this course. So before that, let me just briefly give you the summary of the course, and then we'll move on to the reason why we're starting this course. So coming to the first aspect, this NEET MDS online coaching course by PTBD Academy includes two categories: a test series module and an online lecture series module. So we have two dedicated websites for both these modules. And coming to the test series module, we'll be having around 6,000 multiple choice questions, picture based questions in NEET format. So we'll have 240 questions of 3-hour duration, and we'll be having a weekly test, cumulative tests, revision tests, and also grand tests before the exams. So we have approximately 24 weekly tests, 5 cumulative tests, 3 revision tests, and 5 grand tests in total in this course. And all these exams or tests will be in NEET PG format only, except for the weekly tests, where we are devised in such a way that the weekly test will be consisting of 120 questions with a 90-minute duration. Usually in NEET PG pattern, we have 240 questions for 3 hours, right? 180 minutes. So weekly tests will be of shorter duration with less number of questions, right? So this is about test series. And once you take up any test, you'll be given access credentials, and once you complete your test, you'll be provided with a soft copy of questions, answers, along with explanatory answers. So that's about test series module. And then we have online lecture series module, wherein we'll be having a topic wise subject videos, lectures, and I'm sure you're familiar with some of my videos. You might have seen them in my YouTube channel. So on similar lines, we'll be having some subject videos, not covering all the syllabus, but we'll be covering important points or important areas in a given subject. And also there will be some videos discussing various multiple choice questions, and there will be paper discussion videos, especially the cumulative tests which I mentioned in the test series module. We will have simultaneously a paper discussion videos for those cumulative tests. And also we'll be providing you many orientation videos, motivational videos in this online lecture video series or module. And we'll have a dedicated website for this module, and again we'll be providing you with access credentials, that is with username and password. So you can watch these videos n number of times at any point of time at any place, provided you have a decent internet connection. So all this course will be online, and we'll be providing you support online through mails. And now coming to course fee, let me be frank, the central idea here is to provide quality teaching, and student will be the center of our program. So keeping the student in mind, and also the effort which I myself and my team puts in, and also the investment which we make for designing, implementing this entire course, we have fixed course fee to as minimal as possible, and we'll provide you the details via email. And if in case you have any financial issues, you can freely and openly contact us, and we'll definitely consider and do whatever we can to support you from our side also. And I'll provide you all the details on social media and also through my mails, and you can enter my mail ID proudtobedentist@gmail.com, proudtobedentist, proudtobedentist@gmail.com. If you have any queries or any questions, doubts regarding this, you can always contact us to this mail and we'll give you a prompt reply. And most importantly, the reason why we are starting this program: as an endodontist, I have completed my post-graduation recently in 2016. So despite having a lucrative career option in clinical side, I chose academics because of plenty of reasons, and I would like to elaborate 2 or 3. I'll not bore you much. Okay. The first reason is, when I was discussing this idea with my dad, he gave me a quote and he asked me to go through it. And that quote, I remember, is given by Neil Gaiman. As Neil Gaiman rightly said, and I quote, "The only thing that you have that nobody else has is you. Your vision, your life, your story, your mind, and your voice. So write and draw and build and dance and play and live as only you can." So once I've gone through this quote, it was so inspiring. It is in contrast to the reality, because in reality, in real life, which we see outside, we are all so heavily conditioned and made to believe that we need to follow certain things blindly. Since someone is doing something, we are forced to do the same thing, even though whether we like it, irrespective whether we like it or not. But the essence of the quote which I gave you just now is, following your heart, following your passion really takes you to the next level. It keeps you happy. And as I previously said, that I left a lucrative career option in clinicals, it doesn't mean that money is not important, right? The reality is we need money, we need to earn. But as I've explained you previously in one of the videos titled Hedgehog Concept, passion, our ability to do it, and economic model. So all these 3 factors are really important to sustain our passion, to work happily, and ultimately to grow big in our life. And this is the central idea why I have started, or why I have drifted towards academics rather than clinicals. And the second reason is, as Confucius rightly said, choose a job you love and you need not work even for a single day. It has a very powerful message. So once you love what you do, you really need not work for it. It just comes out naturally from you because you're passionate and you have the ability to do that, and most importantly, you're earning something from it. So that self-sustaining model, which was discussed in detail in Hedgehog Concept in one of the videos, really helps you grow in your career, in my career as well. And ultimately, we all need happiness, right? So that's the reason why I started the video by saying that I'm happy these days, because I'm implementing that hedgehog model or concept. So these are the driving forces why I have started this academic course, online academic course. And most importantly, as a student previously, and I agree that everyone remains a student throughout his life, but as a formal student previously, I've attended numerous lectures, numerous coaching centers, I've gone through numerous coaching centers as well. And as a student, and you as a student, do feel that we need to have a quality teaching, right? So what does quality teaching mean? So when a person explains us something, for example, I'm a student, and when one person is explaining me the subject, if that person has enthusiasm, if that person is passionate, then we definitely do get quality teaching, something called as quality teaching. That means the person gives us his 100%, he keeps in full effort, gives us a lot of information, and most importantly helps us analyze the subject scientifically, logically, and also arouses interest in us. So that I consider as quality teaching. And the idea behind starting this program is the same. When the person who is teaching you is enthusiastic and passionate, I'm sure you're going to get a quality teaching. That is, you'll get a lot of information, you will have a better understanding of the subject, and most importantly, your interest for that subject increases, which in fact tremendously improves the output, the quality of your preparation as well. So these are the central ideas behind starting this course. Not that we don't have any coaching center in our country. We have plenty of coaching centers, and I do agree with that, but not all coaching centers do provide quality teaching. And the central idea behind many coaching institutes, which I have seen personally, is earning money. Once earning money becomes a central idea, the orientation of that coaching institute changes completely and the quality diminishes gradually. So here, as I have been elaborating, the idea is to provide quality teaching. Yes, we do need money, I do need money, but that's not the only criteria here. As I have already mentioned clearly, it's my passion to teach, and I feel I'm capable of teaching. And most importantly, I need to earn a decent income based on my teaching. So I'm trying to again implement the same hedgehog model even in this online coaching venture. And I'm sure you all will be benefited. And for any queries, any doubts, you can contact us at proudtobedentist@gmail.com. So thank you very much for watching the video, and all the very best.